Well, well, well. If it isn't Faggoty Andy and on the Raggedy Ann.
I'm going to break his arm.
Kind of proving his point, ain't you, sis?
Shut up, Ann.
You got your t-shirt, you done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
10 people died in the Bronx last night due to a fire that killed 10 people in the Bronx last night during a fire.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
And you ain't gotta walk every day, so you gonna get out and strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass.
Bro, I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway.
I will kill as many people as I have to as long as you are one of them.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
And I heard a screeching, call that between a screech and a whistle. So what in the world is this?
I just kept hearing it. I'm ducking and everything. Died in the house. I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Look, here's the thing. Fine. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Leave her alone! You're lucky she even performed for you, bastard! Leave Brittany alone!
It is disrespectful when you call a transgender woman he. But if I called you a name, you wouldn't like that, would you? Stop acting like pronouns are that hard. My name is Andrea Anaconda, she, her. Thank you.
And she hosted all of these safe spaces, and we would all get together that were these mandatory meetings, and we would talk about how Black people are so oppressed in America, led by a Black woman making over $300,000 a year.
So many marginalized people in our nation, millions of people are going to go hungry. Millions.
Fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
What's up, everybody? How you doing?
Here we are. What is happening? Good to be back. Yeah.
It seems like it kind of synced up pretty nicely with us tonight, then.
Yeah, not too bad. Like it was and then whenever I said go after one, I was like, I should have told him I'm going to do almost a 4 count then. I didn't know if we were going to be right. Because I figure that's about the best way to the 3, 2, 1, go. And then like right as soon as go goes, we're going to, go.
Right.
Anyways, yeah.
I pushed it when you said go. So
yeah.
I might have been just half a second ahead.
No, yeah, that's all good. Hell yes. Pretty good start. We've been working on a little stuff. That's an intro that Rich made. And I'm going to have here in a few minutes. Actually, I'm going to show this other intro that I made. We're going to have a couple different intros sometimes whenever Rich ain't on here, or if I'm not with Rich on Wednesday, if he's doing his own thing or whatever else, have different intros and stuff, depending on what we want to talk about and everything else. But yeah, how's everybody doing? It's been a little while. Rich,
we got midweek refresher coming up here. I will say this. I may have to change the info on this because I thought the actual bill would be passed here. They're stalled out on Miss Fox's amendment, I guess, because they went to go eat. Right. So it'll probably pass tonight, but I jumped the gun on that one. I'll admit that. And I'm just too lazy right now to change it.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But yeah.
Hey, you guys have been busy as hell over there on a off label.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we have.
Good. Hell yes.
Yeah, sometimes
6 days a week we're getting some shit going with it, man.
Right on. Good.
So let's say hi to everybody. What up, Rick?
Yeah.
What up, Jennifer? What up, Ken? What up, Carolyn? What up, Tony Hay? What up, Joe? And what up, Jen? On Business Party and on Rumble, we have Jen Deluxe Night. Be the one.
We got them jumping everywhere.
They got both open. They got Rumble and YouTube open.
And we got them on both sides. So some are at Business Party, some are here.
Right.
Love you guys. You guys are the fucking bomb.
That's awesome.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we got Joe Vaughan here, Tony Hay, Rick Donner, Ken Cross. Jennifer's with us here too.
I like doing it.
Yeah, they're jumping over.
I love doing it on this thing, but like I feel like we haven't had a guest on. I like doing it on this thing. You know what I mean?
What?
Oh, doing it in yeah.
Oh, in Discord and shit. But yeah, that's the whole
Yeah,
thing
like-
is we have to tell people you have to download Discord in order to be on the podcast.
But like I said, I still have StreamYard if we need to do.
Yeah,
because I kind of miss. I want to have Joe back on. I want to try to have a guest like.
Well, you can use it for free. Also, because I mean, you can use it for free still. It's just obviously not as good, but
yeah. But I have the fucking $400 one for the year. Might as well fucking use it.
Oh, you do?
Like it's
we can
use
it
fucking
Rumble Studio.
I was one day off. When I had to fucking cancel it, and all of a sudden it just hit my bank account.
Gotcha, bitch.
$31, and I went fuck cancel, and they're like, you're good through June 1st, 2026. And I'm like, you cocksuckers.
We also
Got me
have
by
Rumble
one.
Studios.
yeah, that is true. I've never even fucked with Rumble Studio and stuff, so I say that would be kind of cool.
I might have to go in there.
Right, because I wonder if
or anything we use that.
Right, I wonder how it is inviting guests with that. If it's the same type of deal, if you email a link or whatever else, and it says, well, hold on, in your chat, be the one, Scott. Where are you from? I'm from Indiana. Yep, good old Indiana. Yay. Boring ass fucking state, but it's not bad. Pretty decent here.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Hold on.
Indiana's boring. What?
I feel like it is.
Where'd it go?
Oh, you guys on, Davey?
Yeah, hold on.
What up?
Let him find it first, I guess.
Oh, what happened?
This son of a bitch. He just quit he quit the.
Yeah.
He backed out.
This motherfucker.
What the fuck?
Well, technical difficulties here for a minute, folks. We'll yep.
It just
Share,
I went.
Well, hold on. Share your screen first. Don't worry about that.
And your camera.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, it went. I went to go show it and it just shut down on me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, Discord uses a lot of fucking resources.
It does. All right. Camera's on.
Okay.
While he's picking his nose.
There we go.
All right. There we go. Now.
Where?
Did you find it?
Hold on.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah,
No,
now
let's
we're.
go.
Oh, you ain't got it? You're a bitch.
I don't know if I don't think
It's already on your screen.
I'm just gonna boot him now. Later. Fuck.
You're a failure.
Fuck out of here. Oh, what's up, Lone Star? Over on YouTube. Hell yeah. What's up, bro?
What is this, amateur hour? Hell yeah, it is.
Right? Yeah,
Tonight it
pretty
is,
much.
'cause
Yeah.
We're just fucking around, having fun. We're about to get into some things here.
Yeah, let's say
right now
at the beginning, I think
am
we
playing
should do some news and shit first to start off. Just say we'll do that shit before we do the memes.
Right now, I am playing the producer role because I have nothing to share, nothing to really talk about. I'm just going off of them. They are running the show tonight. I'm pushing buttons.
Mm-hmm.
And by that, I mean that in literal ways.
Or just sharing anything else he wants to talk about in the Telegram, and then we act accordingly and share it through our shit, and yeah.
We have
so
to.
This is what I mean by
Oh, okay, there you go.
Indiana is a pretty fun state now.
Yeah.
These are the 10 new Alcatrazes that they're putting out there.
This is great. This is fucking awesome.
You've got in Montana, they're gonna do Grizzly Gitmo. Indiana, they're gonna do Farmer McGillicuddy's Inescapable Corn Maze. Alcatraz.
That's
you got
favorite.
Ohio. It's just Toledo. In Maine, you got Stephen King miniature paper mache Shawshank Redemption replica. Massachusetts, you got Chief Warren's TP. In Pennsylvania, you got Amish Alcatraz. Kansas is just going to be the state of Kansas because
Yeah.
That middle part is just a fucking desert. Texas, remember the Alcatraz? Idaho is going to be potato penitentiary.
I like that one. Potato penitentiary.
And California is just going to be Alcatraz. For your 10 new Alcatrazes out there.
I like Indiana. Hold on. I like Indiana the most for the Farmer McGillicuddy's inescapable corn maze because the dude's just like, fuck it, I ain't got nothing.
Right.
I got the state of Kansas. I've driven through half of Kansas. You ain't going nowhere. But these fucking people are nuts, though. These people that are out here spreading this fucking information. Is it still on mine? Am I unmuted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me unmute you here. Go ahead.
It says, hey, guys, listen to this psychopath on TikTok. Ron DeSantis is installing incinerators at Alligator Alcatraz.
Just going
Sweet.
out in case you don't know what's going on, a girl on TikTok came on here and said that one of her neighbors received a government contract asking them to install a bunch of incinerators at Alligator Alcatraz. They're installing incinerators at Alligator Alcatraz. Alligator Alcatraz is on indigenous land. It's like protected land. 2, there are migrants. There's people being washed ashore with shackles on. People are finding people on beaches wearing shackles. This is the level that we're at. There's another girl in
Pictures
TikTok
or
who
it didn't
is tracking
happen.
Flights, government flights, or like leaving detention centers, and they are just going out into the ocean and then turning around. Just going out and turning around. The flights are not making it to their destinations. 2 + 2 does not equal 4. You understand what's going on right now. There's another guy on TikTok who said that he got pulled over by the cops. He's an American citizen. He just happened to have a Spanish last name. And they went and they looked through his information. They were like, we can't find you in any system. He's like, well, huh? He had like several IDs because he lived in a couple of different states. He was like, well, I have this ID. I have that motorcycle ID. I have this. And then the cops were like, oh, you can thank your friends at ISIS. So they're taking people, American citizens. He's white, by the way. He just had a Spanish last name. They're taking people who have American nationals who have Spanish last names, removing them from databases so that when they get pulled over by cops and people like that, they go, oh, you're not in the system. You're an illegal immigrant. You're an illegal alien. So they can detain them. Do you understand what's going on right now?
No. What I
This is
understand what's
hilarious.
going on right now is the fact that maybe your friend who was on TikTok just like you are, who has scanned your
In case you
ID
don't know
into
what's going on,
TikTok.
a girl on TikTok,
Oh.
several IDs because
Let me mute you.
She's this is the new QAnon for the fucking Democrats.
Oh, yeah.
You're uploading your shit to make money off TikTok. You have to add your ID. Your ID was run through the whole goddamn system in fucking 2020 with the Chinese trying to do that shit through TikTok. That
Right.
just broke not too fucking long ago. That's where all that shit came from. Your friend probably got popped and was used on somebody else's ID, and they're just like, I don't see this dude in the system because this ain't right. Something ain't right here. This dude ain't a fucking Haitian, or this dude ain't South African, or this dude ain't Asian.
He was white with a Spanish last name. I'm sorry. Somewhere along that bloodline, it wasn't white.
Right.
I mean, you are very white adjacent, Davey.
I'm very. I'm a chameleon. Deluxe Night with the dono. I've got the Burbank Barg Bunker shipping them out of the Snake River, Washington.
Jesus. The
Another one,
Burbank
TikTok.
Barg Bunker shipping them out on this.
TikTokers inciting violence against ICE agents based on his false rage bait report. He claims that shackled bodies of suspected Algerian immigrants are washed up in Spain, where actually Mexicans and their government was somehow involved. He's not the one who's spreading this lie. I've seen far too many videos from American haters pushing the same absurd narrative. This nonsense needs to stop.
Now we done went from
Let me
34
unmute
bodies
you. Hold on.
washed up ashore all the way to 60. Now we done went from Now we done went from 34 bodies washed up ashore all the way to 61 bodies washed up ashore with their hands and feet shackled. Y'all cannot tell me that this is not genocide against Hispanic people. What's going on in America right now in front of our eyes, for us not to be furious and outraged about this. I don't understand half of the people that stay in America that can be so heartless and not care about other human lives. Do y'all realize that this go on to the Hispanics? It can happen to us too, man. And I'm going to keep dropping these videos and I'm going to keep supporting Mexico because I'm going to keep calling the devil out on his evil actions. Real talk, man. This is a must that we unite and we stand up to ICE. If they can't come around without that mask on, they need to be laid down and put out of their misery, man. This makes me sick to my stomach. Do you not realize that these are mothers, fathers, children that are getting treated like the Jews in the Holocaust? This is not right, man. Right. Real talk. Everybody needs to go make a video about what's going on right now until the whole world know that they are dropping people out of cargo planes into the middle of the ocean to be devoured by sharks. And the ones that make it to shore, they're not making it alive, man. No.
Yeah, I don't believe you. Yeah, I feel like the fucking Anchorman when he lights a cigarette, he's like, I don't believe you.
Well, here's I meme, therefore I am.
No, I remember something about this. This actually, the bodies that are showing up are actually from a gang war. Singaporean, not Singapore. There was something else along that area where they are just literally shoving them out into the ocean, and apparently they're. You think these motherfuckers, they just drop them off on the side of our ocean, just out there and turn around and they float the fuck out? No.
Right. Dude, we're America. Look, we're America. Flight rides and out of it without a parachute, that's reserved for commies. We're not going to do that to them, okay? Like, maybe, like I was saying earlier, maybe some trebuchets, catapults. I'd like to see that. But plane rides, that's reserved for commies so they can hit the ground extremely hard. We have to, we reserve things. We're not doing it, okay?
Hey, you know how fucked up it would be as psychological warfare if you did load immigrants that are flooding your country up into a cargo plane, dumping them out into the ocean, into where the tidal forces are actually headed and everything, just for bodies to wash up on somebody's shoreline.
Oh, that would be fucked up.
Fucked up that would be, though.
Or if you do that, or if you take some of them and you drop them actually in the city in which you are going to go attack, you just start dropping dudes in first. That would be pretty fucked up.
You just unload a C-17 with a bunch of Mexicans into Iran. I got this, hey.
No. Somehow they will build a town. Don't fuck around. All right. They will build the town. You already put them in the fucking desert with everything that they need. They're gonna build a town.
Right.
Listen, you go in there. You make it out. You make it 24 hours. We'll come back and get as many of you as still alive. We'll give you a week, and then you get to do it again. You survive
we'll make
3
you
trips.
Citizens after that shit. Fuck it.
You survive 3 trips. Welcome to America, motherfuckers.
No. Hold up. You survive 1 trip.
Nah, fuck that. 3. Listen, you know how many years it takes to become an American citizen? If they can do it in 3 24 hours, 3 24-hour trips, it's only 3 days. You get a week's rest in between. Welcome to America. For democracy, nigga.
Welcome to America. Yeah. Living in America.
Oh, okay. You're talking about weeks and shit. No. We ain't going that. You got to go a little bit longer than that. 1 deployment.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like that. Well, I don't like that. No. Hold up. I don't like that because we actually train these motherfuckers. They get discharged or whatever. They make it actually fucking through. And then they go back and train their people our ways. No, I don't like that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Could backfire. Yeah.
We've already seen undocumented and people being arrested in our military for the same damn shit. Fuck you. Hold on. Yeah.
Why are you gay?
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
I love that.
That's a forever sound on this show. That's a forever sound on this show now. Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
I like using it, man. When I make my little shorts, I started on my phone and everything, and I'd load it into the short and just things like that, and I'd just keep going with it. I like the fact that I can do that now, and I've learned how to make them on my computer.
Hell yeah.
And then just upload them the way I need to.
Speaking of those, like you guys won't be able to see it unless you go watch, unless you're on the stream. But I'm gonna play the other intro that I made. So if you guys want to watch it, go ahead and watch on one of the streams. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna play this other intro. It's only a minute long, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this so you guys can.
Larry, hey, we're looking at Larry David right now. You're gonna have to share it on our side.
Oh no, that's what I was saying. Go and watch it on the stream.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch it on the stream.
Yeah. Because I can't. Yeah, because I'm gonna use it as I'm gonna play it like a regular intro, so that way it goes through OBS. Yeah.
Mute me by the way, because I'm gonna listen to it on here.
So if you guys want to watch it, go ahead and watch on one of the streams. But yeah,
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna play this intro. It's only.
Welcome to Business Party Podcast, where we combine our not so superpowers to bring you entertainment. So grab a drink and ride with us to the apocalypse. Let's fucking go.
Pulled the gym. He's like, looked at the camera. He's like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, right there.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
This is what I think a typical fucking Democrat would wear as a shirt.
Welcome to Business.
All right, there you go.
Y'all are gonna have to watch his stream if you want to see that shit.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
It's badass.
Just some fuck around shit real quick.
The fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme dancing scene.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I was say, how would I be able to share it on this side if I go through here, huh?
No, just grab the file. Like go into your little file explorer where you
Oh,
have it
yeah.
saved in your computer.
Yeah.
And just drop it into your browser. They're sharing entire screens and not just like, yeah, here we go.
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, then hold on. I don't know if it'll go through mine over here. No. It's not going to catch the audio on my... Hold on. No, it's not catching the audio on the shit that I have set up, so I have to change the audio on that. We'll do it another time.
Because it's coming from something else.
Yeah.
All right. You can just drop it into
So
your
many
browser and
things
it'll
to
work from your
figure
browser.
out, folks. So many.
No, you just drop it into your browser and it'll work from there. I am getting a little bit of feedback from your screen share though. Like it sounds like it's coming from a different mic.
I don't know.
You have to have something on. No, you put sound on, didn't you? Did you put sound on any of the?
No, I didn't change any
Because that's
sound.
what happened. I did that too before, and it.
But if I'm
you
Business Party.
gotta mute him on his when you're watching the screen through his stuff. You have to mute him. That's what I did.
Oh no, I'll just deal with the feedback. Go ahead.
Oh, there we go. So that does work. Oh, okay. See, I'm still fairly computer illiterate. Rich is teaching me. There we go. Okay, let me rewind this. So yeah, now I'll go ahead and share this to all you guys.
Welcome to Business Party Podcast, where we combine our not so superpowers to bring you entertainment. So grab a drink and ride with us to the apocalypse. Let's fucking go.
Pulled the gym. He's like, looked at the camera. He's like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, right there.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
It's Van Damme.
Oh. Everybody knows you never go full retard.
This is what I think a typical fucking Democrat would wear as a shirt.
Hell yeah, there you go.
That's good. That's good.
Back to the main.
I like that.
Hell yeah, thank you. Hope you all enjoy that. You'll be seeing that used here soon. And that was just an AI song that I ended up fucking using prompts to make AI vocal with it and everything else too. Worked out pretty good.
What up, Stephen O? We got Jonah Finn here with us. We got Homie
Tony
Tiger
Hay
here.
with the 5 members. Thank you, Tony Hay, Natalie Ray, Kyle L, Glenn Croy.
Oh, Glenn's here. Seagull's with us. Uh-oh. And Marlene?
Well, that's good to know now with the videos. So when I download videos and shit, I can add them to the browser like that, and they'll actually play through. That's awesome.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You can do it that way. To separate sounds and things like that. There is, like I said, there is a little bit of feedback coming through when I have to do that. So there's something not jiving with what's connected with Discord and the screen share.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
I got one more Alcatraz video.
Okay.
Go ahead.
They're really upset at some of the stuff that's going on there. But also,
this is so fucking dumb. I'm just gonna admit it. There's no fucking reason for y'all to be uppity about this shit.
I know,
don't
right?
forget also, Mexican authorities
I'm grabbing
discovered
a
20
beer.
bodies this weekend, some decapitated on Sinaloa Highway.
Yeah, it's a Sinaloa cartel. That's it. Yeah.
Yes. So, yes, if bodies are coming up, once again, if bodies are coming up from the fucking water, yeah.
It's the fucking Sinaloa cartel. There ain't no goddamn way. Yeah, they just executing people and dropping them off. Yeah.
It says, wow, Benny Johnson really triggered this alligator Alcatraz Karen. She was not happy with Benny Johnson.
I am not
You
happy
see
with this
heinous
motherfucker.
bastard smiling and laughing in front
This
of alligator
bastard.
Alcatraz, talking about if you go in, you don't come out, and if you do, the alligators will get you. I don't know who this primordial suck navel is, but he's got a blue check next to his name, so he must be pretty important to the MAGA folks. He said he drove 4 hours just so he could stand there and fucking smirk and laugh in our faces about it and get a tour on the inside, apparently.
No, he's laughing at the faces of the criminals.
He's laughing in the faces of all you stupid ass motherfuckers that think this is somehow something like really, really fucked up and they're dropping bodies in the middle of nowhere because this motherfucker knows it's air conditioned, bitch.
Right.
Yeah. They have bunk beds in this place.
Right,
they have
hold on.
toilets in where they can use it. Deluxe with the dono. You never go full retard. Love that part. And I use that saying all the time. In fact, I caught the troll with it that hasn't been back since demanding Rich let him on air.
I mean, that was
Nice.
fucking ridiculous. But I will say this, the best fucking scene in Tropic Thunder was when they had he was coming in with that existential crisis with Jack Black.
Yeah.
And he's like, I know who I am. I'm the dude disguised as, or I'm the dude that's playing the dude disguised as another dude.
Yeah.
I fucking lost it in the theater and nobody understood why. I was the only one dying in that. I even had to explain to my friends after the fact. That is Robert Downey Jr. playing Lincoln Osiris, or playing Kirk Lazarus disguised as Lincoln Osiris.
Yeah, because he went more than third person. He went outside of the fucking.
Right. And they're just like, oh, that makes fucking sense now. That's great. I was the only one that died in the theater for that. It was like, y'all missed that.
It's like
on a fucking
right.
major level.
He went Deadpool. He broke the fourth wall without breaking the fourth wall, kind of.
Rick with the dono. Good to see the three amigos to get together again on a Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
Right. We gonna do this more often. We gonna get this worked out and figure out how we gonna do this as a whole. But this is gonna be a thing. We're just gonna pause everything on the weekend or in midweek here on a Wednesday and just have some fun bullshit. I don't have the ticker up tonight, guys, because I'm not doing it. You know how much it actually did for us to just work all this shit out tonight? Where I'm the producer, had to link everything up and make it look. This is gonna be fun. Fuck you.
We started at 5:45.
Right.
But yeah, let's just listen to this fucking lady go off on another, Benny Johnson
Tour on the inside, apparently. MAGA loves this, and they know exactly what alligator Alcatraz is. There is no point in sitting here trying to outline all the points of what makes a CC. You know what that stands for, because they know.
Yes, it's a CC. She's trying to compare these things to concentration camps.
Oh Jesus. Yeah.
I don't remember Warsaw having air conditioning.
Right.
I don't remember them having alligators and pythons either, though.
I mean, it was Poland.
Look, the motherfucker got his goddamn alligators. We're gonna see sharks with lasers on their heads soon. I'm kind of worried.
Friggin' lasers
on their freaking head.
That it's a CC, and they know exactly what it is, and they're loving every fucking second of it. They love that we're building new CCs in the United States. It's a point of pride. And you know what?
That's a bitch.
I'm gonna say this. I don't know why anybody didn't run with that shit fucking immediately on their side. Remember when he said, let's fill the Rio Grande with alligators?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, he just built a concentration camp where the alligators already live.
Right.
He got his alligator. I don't know why anybody didn't run with that, because that'd have been what I led the fuck off with.
And the next, and what they're also saying is that it's on indigenous land and conservation land. I'm sorry, that airport was already fucking there.
Yes, it was supposed to be an airport. It never fucking happened.
Yeah.
The runway was built.
The whole thing was, most of it was built, and then they stopped building it. So yeah, there was already construction on it. Already had a fucking a runway on it. So these people are just fucking insane.
Fucking
The
retards.
runway was built, but they lost the contract. So the runway was done, and they couldn't build anything else because all the other money was gone. They still laid out a foundation. They had everything they fucking needed. So why the fuck not? Put some staples into the fucking ground. This is going to be temporary any goddamn way. There you go. We're done.
What it all comes down to, it all comes down to this. If you really were to sit down with these people and get the truth out of them, they would tell you that they believe that Mustache Man got some things right.
I believe there's a 9-minute long video in on our channel about somebody agreeing with some of the things that Mustache
Like, hold on. Wait a minute.
that part made me laugh this much even more because I'm like,
you have no idea, bitch. This motherfucker came off trying to throw me off fucking that. I love that shit. I love that. You are right. That 9-minute clip was fucking amazing. I watch it back and I look at it and I can see my own moment in my head. It was just like, are you? Oh no, we're doing this.
That clip, Biz.
What?
My defense of Hitler.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You guys showed me that. It was pretty damn funny.
Yeah. So I felt personally attacked when she said that.
That Mustache Man got some things right. And they think we're getting it right now.
I mean, it's the fastest way to get them the fuck out here. You
Hold
put
on.
them in.
Hold on. Who the fuck were they actually praising when the thing about, hey, we hate America because of this reason? Who the fuck were they praising? Who the fuck was that? Wasn't that Iran or some bullshit? No, that was Bin Laden. Fucking Bin Laden's like, we hate everybody because of this goddamn reason right here, and everybody's like, oh, they got a point. America's a piece of shit. But you're gonna sit there, bitch. You shut your goddamn cock holster. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But this is what it looks like. I believe. No, it says out.
Yeah, I think that's the right place.
Yeah, that's Alligator Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks like a
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
It looks like a fucking. What the fuck?
People are just assholes.
That
Oh,
is
no, this is
hilarious.
AI created,
Yeah, this
yes,
is
but
Yeah.
I'm trying to find him.
you already got like Bigfoot in the fucking woods. That
Oh, here it
Bigfoot
goes.
vlog. You got alligator doing the ice shit. Is there any music or anything? Or
I don't think so.
okay, go ahead.
Look at that.
It's air conditioned. Why do you think they had those incinerators brought in? To make electricity for your dumbasses. There are lights going on. You hear that buzzing?
Right. There's generators and shit.
Yeah. It's air conditioning, everything.
Yeah, the cruelty is the point. It's always been the point. So as you can see, they opened up Alligator Alcatraz. They expected to have.
How is that fucking cruelty? Who built the cages, dude?
Yeah, that's what I mean. The fucking cages had people sleeping on the ground. They actually have fucking bunk beds for these motherfuckers with actual fucking like bedding. Not like the CCs where it was just fucking they were sleeping on wood planks.
Oh. How about we shoot it off to our Australian friends for that shit? How'd that work out for you?
Right.
Deluxe Night, Rich, were you also the only one to laugh in the theater during Joker when he shot the douche in the ass line? Ow, my ass.
No, I mean, I did laugh, but not out loud. Not like that one.
Because I was the only guy in the theater laughing.
People being able to occupy it no later than tomorrow. So they ready and operational. Just looking at the numbers for this thing, it says
That's
it's
why I
going to
like
cost
the mugs.
$245 per day per person. So they estimating it around $430 million for the year to operate this thing.
Nobody gave a shit when we gave $200 billion to fucking Ukraine.
Right.
Nobody gave
batted
a
a
shit when we
fucking eye.
gave $16 billion to Iran over the course of 10 fucking years, right? 12 years, something like that.
For $450 million to get all these motherfuckers out of here. Adios, amigo. Pa fuera.
And when asked, like,
do you understand how much of a drop in the bucket $450 million is to our goddamn budget right now?
Especially the OBBB.
And guess what? Yeah, we do take a little bit of hit in the short run economically when these motherfuckers are out. But just like where was that place that plant that got that ice raid and 80% of their fucking people were ripped the fuck out, and like the week after, Americans were lined up around the block to apply for this place. Where with that was in your state, wasn't it?
It was a Mexican restaurant across from Texas Roadhouse in Liberty. Like 80% of them, and then people the next day came and showed up with applications to work at the restaurant.
And they were lined the fuck up on shit.
Jennifer with the don't know, but it's in the Everglades. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, I don't want to hear any more from this guy. I want to see like what it like looks like outside, because the fucking I
That's
guess
what
yeah,
it looks
I
like
guess,
outside.
yeah. So there's the fucking runway. This was already made.
Dude, you can see alligators and shit in the water.
That is awesome.
You can actually fucking see them.
Oh, yeah. It looks like there's quite a few of them.
So this whole thing was already done, waiting to be finished, and they finished it with a fucking little bit of alligator Alcatraz.
See, here's the best part of it, though. The people that are staying here are the worst of the fucking worst. Those are the ones that they know are going to go no matter what. And if you try to turn them away, you're going to look like bringing Kelmar or Bergo Garcia back into this fucking country. How many times do you think that's actually going to work in the American fucking view? Because you notice ain't nobody talking about that motherfucker now.
Yeah.
Because he's back. Because he's back.
Well, he's back, but he's
back.
what is he getting? He's on trial for like trafficking and other shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They just said he's back, and they brought him into court.
They're like, fuck. Not good.
And then you got Jamie Raskin freaking out on what was his name? Who did that video, Davey?
Which one?
The street one where he was just like calling him a fascist and all that, freaking the fuck out because he was bringing up the Kilmar thing. God, that was I forget who it was. Yeah, that was Jamie Raskin.
Yeah,
that was freaking out on that video.
Yeah. Oh my god. I want to talk about somebody who doesn't know how to make comebacks.
Yeah, let's do that one. That one would be fun.
Let me see.
Yeah, so whenever here eventually,
Jamie Raskin, you're a fascist.
Whenever my chat, well, whenever the business party chat starts going and stuff like that, more I need to cut out yours too. Whenever you're on here, but I added the chat from Rumble into the stream, put it through like down the middle, like how you used to do sometimes and shit. So that's kind of cool.
I need to bring up the. You know what? I can work on it while we're actually doing this, but I need to bring up the screen, and I want to add Rumble and YouTube on the screen at the same time.
Right. I need to get the Rumble or the YouTube chat too. But it just whenever they start popping off more. At least now we're back, so maybe they'll start. It'll start popping off a little more eventually. But yeah, see, folks,
that's a good little area. We can do that.
We work on the fly.
Yeah. Right. Watch this. Watch me work my magic.
Right.
All right. Need.
What are you looking for, Davey?
Loomer I believe it's Loomer Unleashed that did it.
Who, Laura?
Jamie Raskin. No, well, it was one of Laura's guys with trying to ask Jamie Raskin a question while he was walking.
I think you're right about that.
And he was just calling him, "You're a fascist? Or are you just a fascist, right? You're just a fascist. You're a fascist, right? You're just a fascist. You're just a..." That's all he kept saying. Like, he had no fucking comeback.
Size of it.
Laura Loomer fucking saw. You like to play a game?
Yeah, it's always the Jews, right? And I'm going to say that. It is always the Jews. It is.
I found out that I can put at least two different sounds on one. So all the ones that I incorporated just go with each other, like this one.
Oh, okay. But so if you hit the button, does it go twice?
Melons.
Yeah, you gotta hit it twice.
Oh, okay.
So if I want the second one, I'd have to go.
By the way, nice melons.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but just load them up into the same bank, and every time you push it, it'll go to the next one.
That's cool.
Emotional damage. I'm gonna pump you good.
All right.
Very nice.
All right, where is right here? Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can do this easily enough to see. I want to do.
Here it is. I got it. I was Nick Sorter. That's who it was.
I got you. Go ahead.
What's up, Jen? Said, okay, I'm going to talk to myself to boost your numbers. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Look, we fucking up. It is amateur hour tonight, but we are trying to actually get something accomplished with all this shit.
Get out of my face, you little fascist! Get out of my face! Hey, Congressman, quick question for you.
You little fascist!
Originally, who are you? Hi, my name is Nick. Nick, nice to meet you. I'm from X. I'm from X. So I have to ask you. Wait, you said Kilmar Abrego Garcia. You voiced a lot of support for him originally. Now he's been charged with facilitating the transport of illegals. Are you still going to double down on that? So he gets due process now? Do you believe in due process? I don't think he. Wait, was he supposed to be here to begin with? Was he illegal? Was he illegally? How did Kilmar Abrego Garcia get here? Allowed him to be here. Did you know that? How did he get here originally? Did he come here legally? Your girlfriend. Did he come here legally? Get back to your job, man.
Yeah, girlfriend's calling.
Yeah, no. You seem a little angry about it. Is that why? Is it because you were made to be a fool out over it? I mean, you were supporting a man whose wife accused him of beating her. Trump's judge allowed him to be in the country. Did you know that? He's not. Trump's judge allowed him to be in the country. He was allowed in the country, and then what? And then what happened? And then what happened? Then he was deported back to his home country. You keep calling him the Maryland father, who apparently beats his wife, which she said on the record that he beats her. Go back to your QAnon meeting. Is it okay with you? Is it okay with you to see illegals smuggling other illegals through the country? Is that what the people of Maryland want? The people of Maryland, you think they want illegal gangbangers? Go back to bringing Mars, man. Go back to wherever you think you're from. All right. Okay, so humans Human smuggling, yes or no? Human smuggling, yes or no? Get out of my face, you little fascist. Get out of my face. Little fascist. I'm not, yes, okay. You are. All right, well, okay, let's go to Padilla then. Okay, what about Padilla? Are you saying what he did earlier was okay? Going in and interrupting a press conference? Was he?
Look at the back of that fucking head. What?
I told you. I fucking told you.
It looks terrible.
Botched ass fucking head job or hair plug job to put goddamn pubes on his fucking head, and he said he had cancer, so he wrapped it up in a fucking bandana and kept it that way, just saying he had cancer. Look at that. You see that line right there on the back of his head? Those little black blotches everywhere. It looks like somebody tattooed that shit. That is fucking hair that did not stick. Or that is hair that's stuck in that area, but it's around it did not stick. He had a fucking botched hair job. It got in fucking our hair plug job. It got infected. This motherfucker said he had cancer.
Probably didn't.
Honestly, the best part of this is back in 2020, Trump was saying things like, "I'd like a moat of at our southern border with alligators along the wall." Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he got it.
Fascist too, huh? Come on, man. I mean, I understand why you're so angry about this, because you look like a freaking fool now. You look ridiculous. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not in your face, bro. You got your little minions pushing you back. So come on. There's something wrong with you. I mean, these aren't very difficult questions. Do you condemn the transport of illegals throughout the country? Do you condemn that? Do you think that people should be smuggling other illegals through the country? Okay, so you have no answer. That seems like a pretty. This is a 90-10 issue, Congressman. Do you believe in due process or no? Do you get due process? Do you believe in due process or not? You don't ask me one question. The process that he used to get into the United States, was it illegal? Did he come into the country legally? One yes or no question.
Hold on. Pause. Is this motherfucker up for re-election?
I have no idea.
If he is, I guarantee you that little break and everything, you little fascist, do you believe in due process? Do you believe?
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
Fucking amazing for a short. Just 3 minutes of this shit.
Holy shit, that was funny.
Let me see.
Transform properties. Yeah, transform. Need to hit that up.
You don't have to.
No, don't worry about it. We'll find out. That would be hilarious as fuck.
I think he just got elected in 24.
Hold on, let's see.
He just got reelected in 24. So you've got it a couple years. But Jamie Rash.
No, he's House. He got reelected in 24. Goddamn, you're right.
Edit
transform. I'm sorry, guys. I can't help you with that.
Yeah.
Do you believe in due process or not? Yes absolutely. Or no? Do you? Now, do you believe that? All right, so you're not going to answer my questions. I answered yours. 50, you're stupid. You didn't answer a single one.
Man, he acts like a fucking little
Are you
baby.
taking back your support for Kilmar Abrego Garcia? Judge kept him in the country. Okay, so you're not. I'm going to post the whole thing unedited. Watch. You'll see. Trust me, you'll see. Okay, so I'll give you one more chance. Do you take back your support for an illegal alien who was in the country? What are you talking about? What's the calling him the Maryland man? Calling him a constituent? Are you serious? He's not my constituent. Of course he's not, because he's illegal. You're a moron, okay? As well as a fascist. Go back to fascist. He's talking points working. There's a reason the Democrat parties. There's a reason that your approval rating is in the single digits at this point.
Come on. This is what you got?
Oh, you got me, bro.
Oh, no, your approval rating is -3. I got you. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you said to me, sticks back on you. I got you. -3.
Ari's like a fucking 5-year-old man.
He does.
Every fucking time. It is always. Here's how it always plays out. They throw some shit out there, you throw it back. Then they take those sneaky, underhanded little insults. I always let it happen 3 times in a fucking row. And then I point it out. Okay, so you got this, and this. I'm coming out fucking swinging. And then I start in with the shit.
Right.
Then they play victim about it. I call them out about that victimization. And then they go in denial. And then I call them out about that. And then they'll move into what I call the save face stage, which is literally, you're crazy. I don't understand what you're saying. You don't make any goddamn sense. Just so they can try to save face and get the fuck out. Every time.
Ken says, ever pay attention to how he walks? Butt plug wonder?
Right.
You got me. You got me. Yeah, I did get you. Got me. Okay.
Yeah, I did get you.
So, are you okay with the deportation? Do you think Marylanders want illegals coming into their state? Violent criminal gangbangers? You're seriously a moron. You know that, right? You can't. That's a pretty seriously easy question. That's a layup question, Donald Congressman. Trump's judge kept him in our state. Go look it up. Is he the only illegal in Maryland? Is he the only criminal illegal in Maryland? Okay, so you're saying? Well, I don't know. Is Elon Musk? Elon Musk said saying that everybody else. Do you think Elon Musk should have been deported? So all he wasn't illegal. No, he wasn't. Wait, yes, he was. So all these. All these other illegals in Maryland. All these other criminal illegals in Maryland. Are you okay? Okay, let's do an easy one. Do you support deporting criminally?
He was talking about, hey, maybe we could ship Elon Musk out and everything like that, right?
I think they're just trolling each other and having fun about that. I really don't think it's any of that.
I don't think it's serious.
I don't think it's
there ain't no
serious at all.
goddamn way it's serious in any way. But I'm just saying that'd be funny as fuck, dude. Just like take away his denaturalization and make him do it again.
Right.
You know how fucked up that would be. This bitch be like, all right, you know what? Maybe we chill out.
Lux Knight.
That fucking
Those aren't very
rat
beautiful
nest of a
questions.
hair.
Did you all hear him say that to the reporter? What a little bitch. Those aren't very beautiful questions.
Right.
Raskin, so November of 2026 is his next election. He is in his 5th term in Maryland. He'll get reelected.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
So 2026.
Maryland's fucking retards, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Just like
you have
some
no
fucking-
idea.
Just some of Georgia who keeps fucking reelecting Hank Johnson. And I'm afraid that if we put too many people on one side of the island, Guam's gonna tip over.
Oh, Jose, did you know? Oh,
do you see two Davies?
Jose Badilla is an anchor baby. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Pass it on.
Pass it on.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
no. Zach, you talking about Scott? Hold
You
up.
gotta be kidding me.
Zach said, am I drunk or do I see two Davies? No, this is Scott, bro.
Oh yeah.
We do a midweek refresh.
We do have the
on
very
Wednesdays.
similar beard right now. I'm not. Sometimes it's like we have different ones. Now we're pretty much the same dude looking right now.
Guy without glasses.
On Wednesdays, we taking a pause on everything. We just having fun, bullshitting around, and just chilling.
Some news, and then we're gonna start playing Helldivers 2 for democracy, bitches.
Yes.
Let's go. But finish it off.
All these other criminal illegals in Maryland. Are you okay? Okay, let's do an easy one. Do you support deporting criminal illegals at least? What are you talking about? Are you going to stick the police after me because I'm asking you a question? You got to be kidding me. Don't try that.
Roll it back.
Okay,
Roll it back.
just-
Roll it back.
just
Roll it back.
seriously,
I'm
man.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Could have been deported. So
Listen, after he answers, after he asks this question, listen to Jamie Raskin, the sounds that come out his mouth.
Look at that fucking stop.
It was like Kathy Hochul.
But no, listen to the words that come out of his mouth here in a second.
all these other illegals in Maryland. All these other criminal illegals in Maryland. Are you okay? Okay, let's do an easy one. Do you support deporting criminal illegals at least? What are you talking about?
He was talking to the, he was calling the cop, and he was Harvard little. Harvard diddle.
All these other illegals in Maryland. All these other criminal illegals in Maryland. Are you okay? Okay, let's do an easy one. Do you support deporting criminal illegals at least?
Harfadil.
Are you going to stick the police after me because I'm asking you a question? You've got to be kidding me. Don't try that. Okay, just asking you. I'm just doing the American people want to know. Do you support you speak for the American people? Have you ever been elected to public office? What office were you elected to? Do you support? What office were you elected to? I'm not the one here to answer.
What office were you elected to?
He's a media person. He's a journalist.
Right.
I guess you would call him.
It's not even that. He's just calling him out. You were elected into office to represent me. Do you support illegal criminals in our streets? And this motherfucker's like, oh, what office were you elected to? What?
want to know, do you support you speak for the American people? Have you ever been elected to public office? What office were you elected to? Do you support? What office were you elected to? I'm not the one here to answer the question. You speak for the American people. I do. I speak for 1 million people. All right, so yeah, bro. Okay, so do you support removing criminal illegals from the country? Let's say that. It's an easy Elon Musk. Yes, I do. Do you support removing Elon Musk from the country? So the answer is a no, right? What's yours? No.
Stop yelling at me.
Clown. I just
that would be me if I was a sleazy motherfucker, and that scares the shit out of me, though.
What a fucking baby, though. What a fucking baby. You're supposed to. You want to talk about freedom of press? He's a fucking. He's in the press. So
Dude, I've been like, hey, look, maybe we got this shit wrong. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he had it right in this first fucking place. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the details of this situation, but if he did what he did, I don't support that. And I apologize if this is true. All you had to fucking do, and we all would have moved the fuck on with that shit.
Right.
It's that fucking bad, though, man.
All right. So you want it, because I want to do one more story, and then let's get to the. I want to play. What up, Jonah?
Yeah, we'll show us. We got a few funny videos and shit to show before we start playing too.
Right. Do you want to do one more from me then?
Yeah.
Do you want to do the one-titted girl, the people pouring the reports of people pouring baby oil on themselves, or the pilot that is not having a great day?
Let's do the pilot.
Or Kill Tony, where they make fun of what's his face.
No, that actually might bring up a thing with Kill Tony.
Yeah, let's do the pilot.
I don't want to come into that.
Okay. All right. So this says, "Are you all staying on this flight? I don't want a feminist pilot running us into the ground because she's depressed."
Close.
Be honest. Are y'all staying on this flight?
Okay, if you don't feel safe, get off the airplane. But
This is your captain speaking, but never like this.
I'll stop, and we'll fly the airplane. Don't worry, I'm going to let my co-pilot fly it. He's a man. Okay?
It's a total meltdown. The pilot boarded in her street clothes and addressed the passengers over the intercom.
Don't worry,
Passenger Pam O'Neill couldn't believe what was happening.
She said, let's take a vote. How many of you would like to take off now with me dressed as I am, or would you prefer that I take 10 minutes to get changed into my cute little uniform? Then she started talking about her divorce and political candidates. And the minute she mentioned that, a gentleman stood up and just yelled, "Whoa, enough, you're scaring me."
Another passenger, Randy Reese, got up to leave and gave a running commentary on social media. "I'm shaking right now." The captain demonstrated that she was not mentally in a safe space. She says, "Sorry, I'm going through a divorce."
However bad her divorce is going, or if she gets a bad text message, she's going to tank this thing and put us in the ocean, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
The pilot also insulted a mixed-race couple on board.
Did I offend you? Okay, so did I purposely offend you? I did. The answer is yes.
Stop. She's just digging the hole deeper.
The more she tried to convince everyone she was okay to fly, the more people got off.
Flight attendants, please disarm doors.
Anthony Roman is a retired pilot.
Everything went wrong on the flight. The captain clearly was in an emotional state and was having a breakdown. The right thing to do, you don't feel safe on an aircraft, is to take matters into your own hand and get up and leave that aircraft.
After 20 passengers insisted on getting off the United Airlines flight, the pilot quietly left the aircraft.
I'm gone, bro. I'm not staying on that flight.
Right? Fuck that.
She insulted a mixed race couple. Did I insult you? Were you insulted? Yes.
Did I do it on purpose? Yes. Like, all right. I mean, she's honest.
I had to fuck around with this a lot more, but okay.
Let me. All right, so I have that over here. I'm adding the copy. Adding Rumble and YouTube chats on my side. Just in the shit because it's kind of cool having them on there.
Look at that. Boom. Bottom's not fixed. It'll be all right. I will tighten your shit up later. Look at that. We got Rumble and YouTube right up underneath the video.
There we go. All right, so we're going to show the first video from me, at least real quick. Larry David's great-grandfather was a slave owner. This should be pretty good.
Are you telling me that my great-grandfather fought for the South in the Civil War? What? Are you kidding? I can't. That's mind-blowing to me. I can't believe it. That's wow.
You're looking at a Civil War muster roll.
Wow.
In 1862, your great-great-grandfather signed up to fight for the Confederacy.
All right. Such an odd combination on my father's side of the Germany and the South.
Yeah.
I hope no slaves show up on this.
Please turn the page. Now, Larry, this is another part of the 18th.
Oh, you did it! You did it! I knew it! I knew it! Unbelievable!
Unbelievable.
Boy!
That's unbelievable.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh.
I love it. I fucking love it. And pause it for a sec. I fucking love it when they show these people.
I love what he's liberal. Like, well, turn the page.
Because they did it to Sunny Houston also. Sunny Houston, she's like, hey, you're a descendant of a slave, of a slave master, right? Well, nope. That's your great-great-grandfather.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
Well, I love the fact. Hold on.
Yeah.
I love the fact, the whole fact of every fucking person that has ever been uppity and pissed about slavery that has ever been mainstream has a history of slavery in their past.
Mm-hmm.
Even Kamala Harris's goddamn, great-grandfather was a slave owner?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, in Jamaica.
Pretty fucking
Jamaica,
hilarious.
He owned slaves.
Every goddamn time. And the sons of bitches, I don't give a fuck about skin color, are the only motherfuckers that don't have some kind of real bullshit behind them. Even me. My family came over after slavery. My grandparents marched in the civil rights along with black people. What the fuck do I owe you?
Yeah, they had slaves in Puerto Rico, but they were their own kids, making them go do everything at 4 years old.
Right. What up,
their own
Lewis?
Sneakers and shit.
There you go. Here's a different one. Why women get L's. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, look there.
Wait. Sorry.
A fucking garage door.
Nope, there's music. We're going to have to mute the music.
Oh, yeah.
I'll meet you in my side.
I'll just go ahead and mute it all together because we really don't need sound for this.
You don't need sound for
just observe.
This is why when your wife goes, I got it, you go. No, it's okay. It's okay. I got it.
Yeah.
It's okay. Or when your 12-year-old goes, oh, I can help you. No. It's quite okay. It's all right.
Oh, this one.
You know what I was saying earlier about that? Just for some reason, just sent me in a rage earlier before we started the show. That little video thing, and you're just like, for some reason, I just said for some reason I just got angry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that did that. They were just like, I swear to God, somebody needs something. The pain needs to be here somewhere. There's no way you're not learning this lesson.
I guarantee you, they've been having a mimosa. It's a Sunday. They've been having a mimosa since 9 a.m. And she's like,
right.
Hey. And then the kid's just tapping on her shoulder. Mommy, can you take my truck out? Mommy, can you take my... All right. Come on, let's take his truck out. And them two fucking... It's now 2:00 in the afternoon. They've downed 10 mimosas.
And the fucked up thing is it would get me even more pissed if they did not get hurt in the slightest little bit to learn some type of lesson. Even if you just scrape skin, I don't care. Enough to go, ow, this is so fucking stupid. Why am I here? What is this?
Not even to turn it this way. Just do this.
Yeah, just
and
try
they would've fit
just
through.
go straight through. Just plow through it. Yeah.
Just come on. We got this.
There you go.
Uh,
Here's a good one. Best Amazon review ever.
Pull up the Medusa head.
Oh, I need to unpause you. Hold on.
One of the
All right, yep, there we go.
All right, you good?
Go ahead. Yeah.
pull up the Medusa head.
Dude, I'm so hard right now.
One of the reviews I found was actually from.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if he says that or whatever he's saying. Whatever.
Dude, I'm so hard right
yeah.
now.
If he said that, then hey, I mean, I guess whatever you're doing, but the rest of it's
pull up
funny.
the Medusa head.
Dude, I'm so hard right now.
It
One
does
of the
sound like
reviews I found was actually from Qinshi Huang.
Yeah.
From 243 BCE, and he just said works, and he provided these photos. Pull up the.
It shit's great. I love how it's just one word, works.
That shit is awesome.
And the fact that he was able to put the time to 243 BCE.
Oh, that Medusa head looks like Tyra Banks.
It kind of does. That now that you pointed that out, it does a little bit.
Oh, God damn it. It does.
Oh, this fucking retard. Oh, man. Yeah, let's...
He said... He's getting serious. Gotta take the cup out of the car. Couldn't have nothing happen to that stand.
This absolutely makes me hate when people have enough money to buy things that I wish I could have because I would take way better care of it.
I don't know what you call it. It's not even a berm. I said, what's the point? He said, I just want to jump my truck. So let's see how this goes.
Alrighty. Let's see how this goes.
Red Solo Cup. He filled you up.
Let's
have a party.
Bold strategy, Cat. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, now
it's
now
sideways. Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
We go.
He said,
dude, this little ass fucking bump. And he's retarded for turning it sideways right there. But you can see as soon as it hits, the middle hits too, and it kicks that fucking ass in. Bah!
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Because that was not meant for
hold on.
vehicle
Don't change
that
it.
fucking heavy.
Right.
Leave it right there. What are his thoughts at that exact moment?
I'm a fucking retard.
My wife's gonna kill me.
Right.
No.
This is where it stops, and it's like, it's one of those, what is it? I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation.
Well, let me explain. I took my Solo Cup and my Stanley, and I put it outside the car so those wouldn't be ruined.
I honestly think at this point in time, the dude's got to be drunk. We saw the Solo Cup and everything, right?
That's true. He might be because, dude, he went way too fast. Like, he had way too much confidence, or he was drunk.
He was going fast as fuck in this shit.
Yeah.
All right. He was gunning it. He was yeehaw, motherfucker. We're talking about Dukes of Hazzard fucking shit. At this moment in time, I think he's thinking, why am I staring at the ground?
Wait, what happened?
Why am I looking at the sand? What the fuck?
Ye fucking what?
Yeah. Oh, man. That's so fucked up.
Deluxe Night. First he said it, then he did it in his pants.
Yeah,
Shit.
pretty much.
Nah, that was a painful fucking landing though, because even if you got your seatbelt on, you know damn well that steering wheel's hitting you in the chest, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And plus, like, whenever he went over, like, he didn't hit the front too much. Like, he kind of came down on, like, the top of the hood, then, like, directly on the top. And so, like, dude, his fucking head is so smashed into.
It collapsed the fuck in, and he rolled with
Right.
it.
I would like to know what happened. Like, I would like the after news on what the fuck happened with that guy.
Look, he was probably
Arizona
so goddamn
resident
drunk.
found drunk and hammered upside down in his truck.
Not a
right?
scratch on him.
Yeah, not a
It was a Toyota. It was a Toyota Tacoma.
If they
Good thing.
And if they did say not a scratch, like if he walked away just fine, I'd be like, he was drunk then, because you know that always happens. Yeah.
He just gets out. It's upside down. He gets out and he goes, ta-da.
Yeah, he's like, hell yeah.
The Great Danton.
There you go. Here's a quick funny one.
Oh, I gotta unmute you. Hold up.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Damn it. Fucking stupid music shit. Don't even need music for this one though. I'm just gonna mute it.
All right.
This one's just pretty funny. This is usual dark humor stuff.
People that can do that and make a video and just be okay with that shit, y'all are fucking awesome.
I know. I love that shit.
All right, it's about that time.
Yep, we're about to be moving on to
Responding officers report him after asking if anyone has a bottle opener when they arrive. Probably fucking drunk cops in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
Yeah. Right. I guess it would be about that time. We've been a little bit over on YouTube. Midweek refresher is back. We gonna have some fun with this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just middle of the week, we just gonna fuck off. Doesn't matter. We'll talk about a few things here and there, big things, but yeah. Let me bring it back to the chat because y'all are showing that. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna close out some of these windows on this side. Get ready to load up Helldivers here in a minute. We will play a video though. Also, give us some layover time.
Oh, y'all know how we roll.
I'm gonna go
The
smoke a
snow
cigarette
cutover
real
still
quick.
happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette real quick. So my video may loop a couple times, but I will be back as soon as possible because I need some fucking nicotine.
All right, but ladies and gentlemen, I will say this: if you want to follow us, we're gonna play some Helldivers. We're gonna fuck off. We're gonna bullshit and have fun. That'll be on the Rumble side. For right now, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate the fuck out of every single one of you.
Love y'all.
We will see you in 3 minutes. God damn it.
Yep.
I'm hiccuping.
You got it?
All right. Yeah.
See you in a few.
I got another fucking update. This is fucking ridiculous.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Faggoty Andy and on the Raggedy Ann.
I'm going to break his arm.
Kind of proving his point, ain't you, sis?
Shut up, Ann.
Got your t-shirt, you done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
10 people died in the Bronx last night due to a fire that killed 10 people in the Bronx last night during a fire.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
And you ain't gotta walk every day, so you gonna get out and strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass.
Bro, I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway.
I will kill as many people as I have to as long as you are one of them.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. And I heard a screeching, call that between a screech and a whistle. So what in the world is this?
I just kept hearing it. I'm ducking and everything. God, in the house, I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Look, here's the thing. Fine. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Leave her alone! You're lucky she even performed for you, bastard! Leave Brittany alone!
It is disrespectful when you call a transgender woman he. But if I called you a name, you wouldn't like that, would you? Stop acting like pronouns are that hard. My name is Andrea Anaconda, she, her. Thank you.
And she hosted all of these safe spaces, and we would all get together that work these mandatory meetings, and we would talk about how Black people are so oppressed in America, led by a Black woman making over $300,000 a year.
So many
marginalized people in our nation. Millions of people are going to go hungry. Millions.
Fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account.
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Faggoty Andy and on the Raggedy Ann.
I'm going to break his arm.
Kind of proving his point, ain't you, sis?
Shut up, Ann.
Got your t-shirt, you done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
10 people died in the Bronx last night due to a fire that killed 10 people in the Bronx last night during a fire.
Ain't nobody got time for that. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
And you ain't gotta walk every day, so you gonna get out and strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass.
Bro, I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway.
I will kill as many people as I have to as long as you are one of them.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. And I heard a screeching, call it between a screech and a whistle. So what in the world is this?
I just kept hearing it. I'm ducking and everything. Died in the house. I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Look, here's the thing. Fine. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Leave her alone! You're lucky she even performed for you, bastard! Leave Benny alone!
It is disrespectful when you call a transgender woman he. But if I called you a name, you wouldn't like that, would you? Stop acting like pronouns are that hard. My name is Andrea Anaconda, she, her. Thank you.
And she hosted all of these safe spaces, and we would all get together that work these mandatory meetings. And we would talk about how Black people are so oppressed in America, led by a Black woman making over $300,000 a year.
So many marginalized people in our nation. Millions of people are going to go hungry. Millions.
Fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account.
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Faggoty Andy and on the Raggedy Ann.
I'm going to break his arm.
Kind of proving his point, ain't you, sis?
Shut up, Ann.
Got your t-shirt, you done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
10 people died in the Bronx last night due to...
I just been stealing time fucking off.
Yep. Oh yeah, here we go. And we're back. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off their cameras. Turn off mine. And we're gonna get ready for some good old Helldivers.
Good luck tonight with the dono. If you haven't seen this, thank you'd all appreciate it. The Revolutionary War. Yeah, we saw that one. That one's fucking funny as shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the British perspective from it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, Jennifer. I think I'm just gonna keep it all on YouTube all night because we already got through whatever. As long as we, hopefully, whatever with some of the music. Hopefully, none of that got flagged. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, just trim it out. What the fuck ever. You don't want to be pissy about it, be pissy about it, because
right.
we're just here having fun.
Right.
Amanda's body hates her because she's supposed to be sleeping right now. I know, she's supposed to be at work right now. She's got to go work Monday so she can get some money because Ford's closed again next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this was their week that they get laid off in the summer, but they get paid for it. And then she got a call that next week they're closed again, and she's got to work Monday just to fucking just so she can get like a midweek pay or whatever, like partial payment or whatever it is.
Hey, this is Scott. Check it out, brother. I am 17 away from getting that hover pack.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I just bought it not too long ago.
Yeah. Right. My camera off in here. That don't ain't fucking around with that no more. Turn that down there. I'm gonna have some music playing in the background while we do all this shit though.
So yeah, I might as well turn this off. I might actually say fuck it, and I will. Actually, yeah, I'll cut YouTube. We'll stay on Rumble. Because I might put on music, but I'm going to have the music actually streaming through the stream, too.
Right. You made the impossible jump to Rumble. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We about to kill some shit. Hey, wait a minute. Game